1 second. There's like a wasp on my ear. I think it's in my hair now. I'm just gonna keep talking and hopefully it'll fly off. Anyways, I want to make sure that I didn't forget any specs here. What's up, runners? Thanks for watching Soulmates Reviews. I'm in the middle of my first run in the ASICS Novablast 2 here. I did not get to run in the Novablast 1, but according to the hype, it was kind of an instant classic. So I'm excited to get some miles in the Novablast 2 here. I'm only about 3 miles into the run, so just, you know, first impressions are great, but we'll go over the design and the feel and the fit and all that a little more in depth back at the house. I just wanted to check in and say that so far, so good. This is a max cushion road running neutral shoe. It does have an 8mm drop, 9.7 ounces in the men's. So it's a little bit more on the daily trainer weight bracket in my opinion, but it's great. It feels really good. I'm coming off kind of a big week of running, so today was supposed to be recovery miles, but the legs feel good, the feet feel good in this shoe, so the paces are a little bit faster. And who doesn't love running in new shoes? I get hyped up. First run done. ASICS Novablast 2. The hype is real. We'll get into it a little bit more. Talk to you soon. Thank you for watching Soulmates Reviews. I appreciate your patience. I really took my time with this one. This is the ASICS Novablast 2. I ended up with 60 miles in the shoe, but I've been running trails like 6 days a week, so it took me a while to get that 60 miles. I did do a 10-mile tempo run in the shoe, which was actually the longest run I did in this. I totally could have taken it beyond that. It felt very, very comfortable. No issues with fit or feel for me personally. It weighs in at 9.7 ounces. It has a stack height in the heel of 30 millimeters, stack height in the forefoot of 22 millimeters, which gives it an 8mm drop. I've also been training again in that Noosa Tri-13 and the Metaspeed Sky. They really have a rocker type geometry to them. Compare that to this. This is more of a wedge shape geometry, which is not bad, it's just different. When you're running in the shoe and standing in the shoe, you can really feel that there is more cushion here in the heel than there is in the forefoot. Plenty of cushion in the forefoot for me. And it does have like that nice rebound effect. It's almost like a trampoline effect, and I think that is because of this, the way they sculpted this outsole. There's like a groove here in a specific pattern. That in combination with the Flight Foam Blast, which is the midsole material, those two things combine to give you that trampoline-like feel. As I played with the foot strike, I did notice that trampoline-like feel was a little bit different depending on how you strike. The more forefoot I feel like I wasn't really taking advantage of that rebound. Midfoot was the sweet spot. That's where I really felt the shoe kind of lifting off and rebounding through the foot strike. And I did try heel striking a little bit, for, you know, because I know a lot of people do. It's very forgiving if you're a heel striker. There's a lot of cushion back here in the heel. So for me and my style, I couldn't help but think like, okay, let's take a couple millimeters of the stack height from the heel and just transfer them over to the forefoot. I don't know how hard that is in the manufacturing process, but that's just what was going through my mind on the run, just because I am a forefoot midfoot striker, and this was a lot of shoe back here that I just wasn't really taking advantage of. It does have a TPU heel stabilizer in here just for some guidance through that foot strike. All in all, a very smooth ride and a very nice rebound to that midsole. At all 60 miles, no complaints, no hot spots. The fit and feel were fantastic. How would I use this shoe going forward? Daily trainer category for me. It's a good price point for that as well. At 130 bucks, I feel like this is a great option to reach for just to get those base miles in. You can do tempo workouts in it. However you want to use the shoe, it is versatile enough to do it all. But if I was going to race or do like threshold stuff, personally I would prefer to use like that Noosa Tri-13 or the Metaspeed Sky, which are some really cool offerings from ASICS that I definitely recommend checking out as well. This one does stay a little bit more in the daily trainer category for me. I also, you know, I love the classic plushness to the ASICS heel collar here, a nice soft tongue, and awesome substantial laces. These are almost like trail laces, not stringy or brittle whatsoever. Quality build. Take a look at that outsole. So that's after 60 miles. It's, you know, got quite a bit of exposed foam there, so the wear is what I would expect. It doesn't look too rough. I don't believe this is ASICS high abrasion rubber, but it is standing up pretty good. Definitely worth checking out for the daily trainer category. I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments down below, or you can message me on Instagram at Kind Earth Running. I had a great time running in the ASICS Novablast 2. Looking forward to that Novablast 3, which I already heard is in the works, if not coming out soon. So these might go on sale. Check them out. Thanks again, y'all. Peace and enjoy your training.